Hello friends, today we're going to discuss about ringworm. What is ringworm? Well, ringworm is a contagious skin infection that occur due to a fungus. Ringworm is classified on the basis of the area the ringworm is found, and they are as follow. First, the tinea corporis, that is ringworm over any surface of the body. Secondly, the tinea capitis, that is ringworm over the skull. Thirdly, tinea manum, that is ringworm over the fingers of hand and foot. Fourthly, tinea tinea cruris, that is ringworm over the scrotal region. Fifthly, tinea angworm, that is ringworm over the fingers and nails. Sixthly, tinea pedis, that is ringworm over the foot. And lastly, the tinea fasciae, that is the ringworm over the face. So these are some types of ringworm on the basis of the location where the ringworm are found. Like symptoms. Well, what the typical ringworm look like following. First, if it is presented in skin, it will be presented as itchy, reddish, raised and scaly patches with several furrows and troughs within the patches, and also there can be a change in color of the skin over the patches, that is, it may be hyperpigmented or it may be hypopigmented. And the ringworm is sharply demarcated, that is, it has a sharp margin, and beyond the margin we find the healthy skin. So this is a manifestation of ringworm if presented over the skin. If presented over the scalp, as we have told that tinea capitis, then it is found it is presented as a patch of bald area over a head in a person who have a fair amount of hair. Obviously, if the patient is bald by nature, then this thing will not be found, but if it is found in a patient who have a substantial amount of hair, in those patients we find that there is a patch of bald. Thirdly, if it take place in the nail, as we have told in tinea angulum, then we find that nail become whitish or pale. Sometimes they become discolored, and also they tend to get thickened, and in the severe cases they may crumble under the ringworm infection. So these are some manifestation produced by the ringworm on the basis of their location. And the sign, well, as far as the sign goes, ringworm is very easy to identify, because it has a typical look, as you have said in the symptoms, that it has clearly demarcated area, ring like appearance with the hypopigmentation or hyperpigmentation, rough scaly patches with several troughs and furrows. So this is a typical features and does not require any further investigation, but in case doctors are unsure, they may go for scraping of the wound for confirmation under microscopy, or observing the ringworm under the ultraviolet light, that is wood lamp. So this is the sign of the ringworm. Now the treatment. Now as far as the treatment goes, that ringworm is typically treated with antifungal preparation. At present there are two standard antifungal preparation, that is Whitefield ointment and Castellani paint. What is the Whitefield ointment? Whitefield ointment consists of 3% salicylic acid and 6% benzoic acid. What is the role of this salicylic acid? Salicylic acid, well, the salicylic acid is used as a keratolytic agent, whereas the 6% benzoic acid is used as an antifungal agent. Well, one thing we should mention here, that these two are mixed in the base of petroleum jelly, so it is found used as an ointment. Whereas in Castellani paint, what we use is what we use is the 5% aqueous silver nitrate, which is mixed with the tincture iodine, and this preparation is painted over the ringworm. So these are the two standard antifungal preparation that we use. Secondly, we use some standard proprietary antifungal cream, which generally composed of ketoconazole, miconazole, tolnaftate, then clotrimazole, etc. These are advised to use the patient in twice daily for 1 to 2 weeks. Here two things is important to mention here, that as the ringworm is a contagious disease, children are generally asked not to go to school or public area for at least 1 week, so that ringworm does not spread to other children. Secondly, patients are encouraged to wear cotton clothes and prohibit using nylon clothes, as nylon cloth and another one is the terylene clothes. These nylon clothes and terylene clothes are found to aggravate the situation of ringworm, whereas in contrary to that, cotton clothes are fairly okay with the ringworm. So patients should wear their cotton clothes and avoid to go or in the public areas at least for 1 week. Now after these two antifungal treatment, if the patient do not show any sign of improvement even after 1 week, then we suggest that we should change the combination of ointment or creams that we use. Thirdly, if the patient began to improve with this treatment, then we go for the following. If we find that the eczematization has take place, then we ask patient to use corticosteroid ointment and antifungal agent in combination over the lesion, as this will prevent the frequent inflammation that is take place during the process of healing of the ringworm. Now if the eczematization does not take place, instead of that liganization has been take place, that is over deposition of keratin pigment and keratin over the ringworm, then we tell patient to use keratinocyte, like keratolytic agent. So as we have mentioned earlier, the 3% salicylic acid. Instead of that, if we ask patient to use the Whitefield ointment, it will do the job. So we ask the patient to use the keratolytic agent, then we ask the patient to use the corticosteroid ointment and antifungal ointment, so that the healing process is complete. Now if though the ringworm is generally confine itself to the superficial layer of the skin, that is where the keratin is present, that is basically feed on the keratin. So, but in some cases they may have a systemic spread. In that cases we prefer to use systemic antifungal drug. In such cases the glycofulvin is the drug of choice, which we ask patient to use as a 125 milligram tablet twice daily for 2 weeks. This is the treatment of the ringworm. And in case, another thing is to mention that in case patient are recurrently infected with ringworm, in that cases patient are asked to use the antifungal powder that are found in the market over the region where they tend to get recurrent infections, such as in Taenia cruris and Taenia capitis, so that they do not have this disease in future. So this concluded our discussion on the ringworm. Hopefully you have been benefited. Thanks.